Hello, craft lovers. My name is Tommy, and today I'll be taking us on how to thread the sewing machine. I've got quite some here. I'm teaching us from Elegance Creative Mind Academy. This is a school where children and beginners come together to learn about sewing. So today I'll be showing us how to thread the sewing machine. Yesterday, my students have been asking me, oh, please, can you do a video on how to sew and how to do some of the projects we've been taught, how to thread a sewing machine, so that even when you're not there, we can be able to work on our own. So sit back. I know it's going to be helpful for you as well. Sit back and journey with us. So this is the sewing machine, and I'm going to be working with Singer. If you look at this and Brother and some of the other sewing machines, they are similar. So I'm going to be working with purple thread because this is a white sewing machine and I don't want to use white and white for you to see it clearly. So this is the spool of thread and I've got the bobbin. I'm going to be showing us how to do the bobbin first before we go on to threading the sewing machine. So what I'm going to do is, on your sewing machine you have this stick and you have this. So this stick and this are used for threading the bobbin. So what I'm going to do now is to put the bobbin on the stick, then I take my spool of thread, hold your thread above your spool of thread. Then on this you have the stopper. This is where you pull the thread. Then just watch me as I go. So this is the stopper. You use it in stopping it. Remember to always put this. If you don't put this, this can come off. So the next thing is you wind a bit of thread around the bobbin with your hand. Then you push it to the side. Can you see it? Let me do it again. So you push it to the side, then you hold this around here. Then because you have excess, what you do is you just put your foot on the pedal, you hold it slightly, then you allow it to go in, then you leave it and let go. So you can go faster now. So when it's full or you've had enough, you push it back, then you remove it. By the side of the sewing machine, you've got a cutter. So what I'll do is I'll just use the cutter to cut this. I don't want this as well. I'll cut it away. And that's what you have. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'll just finish everything about the bobbin. So on your sewing machine, if you've got something like this that has this storage, this is a frontal loader, that's why it's got this. So you move it gently, then you open this and you bring out the shuttle. There's the shuttle houses the bobbin. I'm going to take out this. Funny enough, it's purple. So I'm going to hold the shuttle like this in such a way that the hook is facing me. They say the hook is facing me. I put it down. Then I hold my bobbin, the one I just threaded, I hold it like a P letter. Then I put it inside the shuttle. Then I hold. I put one finger on the bobbin and I put the other one under the shuttle. Then I hold this excess thread. Then I push it in. It's going to be in between the steel and the one covering the main shuttle. So the next thing I will do is I'll just tilt my sewing machine a bit. If you're able to see it, you don't have to tilt it. So there's a cut. If you look at it, there's a cut here at the top of this one housing the shuttle. So that's where I'm going to make sure the hook goes. So the next thing I'll do is I'll push it, and once you hear the sound click, that's fine. Have you heard that? So I'll leave it, I won't close it just now. And whenever you're threading your sewing machine, remember to keep this presser foot up. This is what I mean. There's a lever behind the machine that goes up and down. So remember to lift it up while threading the sewing machine. So now I want to go on threading the sewing machine. You know, this is still around here. I used it while threading the bobbin. Never use it while threading the sewing machine. If you go on using it that way, then you experience jam. So I hold it, start afresh. Then I go, there are two hooks here. In your sewing machine, it may just be one holding it. Then you've got arrows giving you directions on how to thread it. There's 2, 3. Then you've got something here. Always ensure you pass your thread around here. There you go. Then this is 5. There's a hook under this bit. Don't turn it. There's a hook under it. You go like this. Then the last thing to do now is to put our thread inside the eye of the needle. So I'm going to just bring this up with this. There's something here that you can use in bringing it up and down. So I'll go in like this. So you pass your thread from front to back. So that's what I've done, from front to back. So once you are done, go on using it to bring out the bobbin thread. It may not pick it once, just keep trying, and that's what you have. And you pass the 2 under the presser foot, and you've got that. You close this and you replace this, and that's you done with the threading of your sewing machine. If you want to sew, ensure this width is at 0 for normal sewing, then the extension is at 3, then the length is at 3. Then you go on using the straight stitches, and I think you're good to go. And that's it on this channel today. If it has helped you, remember to like and share our channel with someone. It might be helpful to them as well. See you next time on this channel. Bye.